welcome to our reading. What I want to do is on this channel as well, I want to do more daily readings. I don't know if you see the whole thing. I mean, there are not many people on this channel, but I think it's very important to know what we should do on our soul connections, you know, in our soul connections. And what I thought is, you guys know that I do these potions, you know, I work with them on my main channel. And what I want to do on this channel is I want to grab a potion that I make or that I have, and I want to get a short, this should not be a long reading. I don't want to do it like for more than 15 minutes, you know, it should be really short so that I can upload it easy, because you guys must know the longer I do these picker cards, and they usually are, like if I do 4 piles, they're usually about 1 hour long. So it's very hard to upload, so it's not an easy reading that you can do each day, yeah. If I do it every second day or every third day on my main channel, that's like really a lot, because it takes such a long time to upload everything. And so to take care of 3 channels, it's very hard for me when I always do these long readings. So I thought there must be, you know, like a solution for short readings, and also for this channel where we want to know what's going on with our famous counterparts. So I wanted to do these readings only for you guys who feel a connection with a famous person, with these famous soul bonds. I will specifically ask for those. And I want to do daily readings, and I want to use all different kinds of cards, but I want to grab one potion at a time. And if you feel drawn to that potion, you know, maybe this is your potion, and then you can always choose that when I'm using this. So I want to do these check-ins daily. I want to try this, so maybe it helps you. Maybe you get more of these readings than on the picker cards, you know. So this is our daily stop by to see what's going on in your connection with your famous divine counterpart. Okay, so we're going to look into the journeys, what is to do. And I'm using this tower of decks. You guys know I love picking or putting cards together from the same artist. These decks are from, I want to show you, from the Soul Trees Oracle cards by Whimsy. Okay, so, and these are her decks. This is the Soul Seeds Oracle, and then we also have the Soul Tree Ascension deck. Those are all the decks she made, and I put them all together to form one big tower. And we're gonna see what is important for you to know. I wanted to show you the moon as well, you know, so yeah. So you chose this beautiful potion. So if we look at this, you know, this is the first potion that we start with. We have the key here and the lock. That means that you can unlock, like this journey is already unlocked. You have the key and the, you know, the, what is it called? Gosh, this looks like a cute little heart-shaped lock, right? Lock. You have it all in one place. So you already unlocked this journey. We have this beautiful rose, the pinkish rose, and we have Excuse Me While I Kiss the Sky. So I do sense that you're always very happy in this journey. Like, I don't have a soul connection here with a famous counterpart that is a burden right now, okay? So this is a journey that is usually in this pinkish energy, which is very nice. You're always happy when you see your person. There's never like a bad energy, or there are never problems occurring. Let's see what is going on. So now we're going to look into the energies at the moment and what the universe is advising you how to react. So we're going to do an advice all the time, okay? So for you to know what is going on, and I think for many of you this is helping very much. So please show me this Excuse Me While I Kiss the Sky pile. So we're gonna have a card from the Soul Seeds Oracle deck, and it says Whimsy. I knew it. I knew it. This is a cute energy. I was feeling this, yeah. I was feeling this as a very cute energy. And I'm also getting another deck because I'm not feeling the deck I just got. So yeah, let me get a deck and then I will be back in a second. So guys, I had to change decks because I had, you know, I prepared the rose deck for you, but the rose deck is not fitting this energy. I just noticed it because you see how this is like a light, very light-hearted energy. This is also shown on the balls here and on this pinkish energy. It's very, very light-hearted and whimsical. Yeah, and that's why this energy came out. So I got the Mystic Mondays tarot. You know, sometimes Spirit is telling me which tarot deck to get. So they were directly like letting me focus on this one because it has these images where it's like directly matching this energy. So that's what I'm getting it right now, and it's also very colorful. So I'm very happy. This is a very bright, colorful energy. So guys, if you check in and you resonate with this pile, you have a wonderful journey right now. You don't need to worry. Yeah, everything is fine. If you felt a little bit of heavy energy, the waves at the moment are very heavy. So it could be that you still feel this beautiful, lighthearted, funny, and also very like, you know, like this first love energy, guys. I'm always saying this when I prepared, like I made this potion when thinking about this. Yeah, this very lighthearted energy, this pinkish energy, this oh my gosh energy, you know, I'm in love. So this is how you're feeling. If you're not feeling like this, please check in another day, you know. I'm using all my potions and I also have very dark ones. So we're not having a nice energy every day, but we're starting off with the whimsical pile. And I love how this is fitting. So you and your famous counterparts, the sun coming out right as second card, or first card in this case. Like this is amazing. Yeah, this is amazing, the sun. That's just happiness. That's just, you know, everything is working according to plan. You have a very beautiful, lighthearted energy. When you think of this person, you feel in love. Like, I mean, how can we feel in love? You know, people always ask me, how can you feel in love with a person that you've never met? Well, if you are a twin flame, you can only do that when you are a twin flame. People don't understand this. This is like almost like a gift or like a quality that no one gets it if they are not a twin flame. They cannot even tune in these energies, you know. So they have to have a hand on someone to feel loved, or I don't know. You know, those are people that often ask this, who do not understand how soul connection function. And, you know, because they're not spiritual or they're not understanding this kind of connection, they're not feeling this. So they don't understand. Of course they don't understand. Like, how should they, you know? They don't understand that you even can build up a connection with a celebrity. They don't even get this. They think you're crazy or you're out of your mind or you're just imagining things. No, guys, this is real connections. You're doing the same things at the same time. You're eating the same stuff. You're thinking about the same stuff. You're sending each other energies. You could even dream of the same things. This is what a soul connection looks like. And you do not only have soul connection with people that you meet in daily life. You do have soul connections. You could have them with celebrities. These journeys are effing hard. So I'm not, you know, I'm not like really happy when people always ask me this or they question this, because they have no idea how hard such a journey is, because you never can reach out, really. You never can touch each other at the moment. You know, you go for years and you love this person, and you have these amazing signs that happen on both ends. You know, they happen on the famous counterpart one and they happen for you as the non-famous person. And so people do not understand, and they always think it's like this. It's not always this energy. I mean, we could be happy if we get this energy. Like, this is this first love energy. This is always the energy that you have when you're, like, if you would compare it, it's this energy what you have when you're in love for the first time. You know, you're happy when they're texting. You look at your cell phone and you're like, oh my gosh, are you writing to me? Or, you know, you get these shivers. It's cute. It's nice. This is this very lighthearted energy. And if you are in this energy, these soul connection function wonderful. But of course, there's heavy energy, because as we go along in these soul journeys, we have certain expectations, right? We have certain expectations to bring something into 3D, because if you miss a person and if you love a person, you also want to have them in 3D. It's not only about the 5D. We're not only souls running around here, right? Like if we would have no bodies and if we would just be souls floating around, this would not matter at all to us, right? But we are still 3D people. We're still in the 3D. We still have all the chakras rooted from the root chakra to the crown chakra. And you feel your person and you want your person, and you want to have these connections in 3D like every other couple has it. Yeah. And that's why it's very hard for you guys. And I completely understand, because I'm on this journey as well. So having this energy coming out, it's so gorgeous, guys. So you don't need to worry. If you resonate with that, enjoy it. Enjoy it and don't worry. We have the Four of Pentacles. See, this is the restriction that we have here. This is the restriction. Like you can only act in a certain field with your famous twin flame. Yeah, and this is also represented here in the background. You see this here, this purple color, this is the universe knowing that this is just a connection via the universe. There is no touching. There is no like, hello, darling, can you come over? I want to see you. That's not happening. I mean, how? Yeah, how? And this is what people do not get. And then they think, well, this is then not possible. Well, you know, sometimes there are connections that go beyond what is possible, you know, and these connections are crazy. You don't even know, like, if people ask you this, people don't even know, like, what you can exchange, like, in the mind, like, how crazy this is, how you can connect with a person on a mind level. And here, I do sense that it's hard for you because, you know, you are put into this box in the 3D. The Pentacles is a 3D card, and we have the Moon, yeah? Which is very interesting. Again, confirmation, twin flame. We have the sun and we have the moon. And in the middle, this box where we say, yeah, you know, there's nothing else we can do. We are inside this box, and this is the order, because, you know, this is also what's important to know. If you are on a soul journey with a celebrity, you are kind of always in this box in the 3D, because you know, there are rules and laws in the 3D that you cannot overcome, yeah? There are status, there is career, there is certain things where spirit is dividing this. That's why it's in the middle. So a lot of times you can feel like this with the moon, you know, you're sitting there and you wish you would be in a different country. You wish you would be with your twin. We can also see this here. You see this here? This is exactly this card, the Whimsy. You see? I want to show you. You just have to switch it around a little bit. But you see how she's sitting like far away, and you know, she wants to be there. But with the Whimsy card, it's okay for you, because you know you serve a higher purpose. You know it's not possible at the moment. You are enlightened. You know, you are enlightened with the Sun card. It's okay for you, because the Sun card comes out as first energy, so this overshadows the moon side in this pile, if you resonate with the I Kiss the Sky. So it's almost as if this whole moon stuff here, this is the being, like, you know, like how you see how this mermaid is, like, you know, she could also sink underneath all of this, underneath all of these restrictions, but she doesn't, because the sun outweighs. The sun in this beautiful potion is more focused in this connection. And we do have, and I'm reading not reversed, I'm reading upright, yeah, the Five of Swords. You see how these cards, this is your situation in 3D. Your situation is in 3D is, you know, nothing is going on. This is represented by these two. Yeah? You are in separation. You see how the two twin flames are in separation? Yeah, there's, and then we have the sun here. You see, this is exactly, again, this card. And that's why Spirit told me to get these cards, because you can see now how it's resonating here. And this is, excuse me, while I kiss the sky. What does it mean? The sun outshines all of this. Your connection with that celebrity, you have a wonderful, beautiful bond. And that's why the whole thing is whimsy and is overshadowed by that sun. Yeah, you don't need to worry, okay? So this reading is very beautiful. So the advice is here, keep going. Don't let these, your 3D situation where you are far away. Your twin flame definitely comes from a different country. You see this here, yeah? And you're sitting there a lot at night and you're wishing you would be with your twin flame and you wish you could overcome these barriers. You wish you would overcome or get out of this box to be able to reach out to them or to be able to talk to them. This is also communication that's not possible. So we do have here an unrequited love situation with the Moon card where she's far away from her person. We do have, you know, a communication that is not happening because the 4 of Swords at the bottom symbolize no communication. And you wishing, you know, this 5th sword here coming through, breaking through and wanting to communicate. So I do sense that you have some kind of communication, and I think it's via the universe, via this Whimsy, the Sun card here, via your feelings. Yeah. And this is what cuts it down. This one connection makes you happy. This one communication, like there's no real communication, but you guys do have the communication via the universe. And this is why, you know, you chose that potion. And this is why this potion is here. Look how beautiful, guys. So the advice for you guys within this famous twin flame journey is to keep going. This is the status here, yeah? This is true. You guys cannot be with each other at the moment, but you have this beautiful communication via the sky, via the universe. So keep on holding on to that, because this, with the Sun card, it's overshadowing all this depressive energy here, okay? So don't worry, guys. Keep bathing in this energy, okay? This is very beautiful. So wonderful reading. Yeah, I want to keep it short. I want to keep it like this. Next time, tomorrow, we're doing, I'm getting another potion. We're doing, maybe I'm using charms as well, or sometimes I'm using dice. So I want to use different methods here, so, or even the Norman. So, you know, these readings will be short. So you can, you know, when you go to bed or something, you can switch in. You can come to my channel. You can get your reading. And yeah, you can sleep well after this. Okay? So this is my daily check-in for you guys. I hope you like this. And if you're new here, please sign up to this beautiful channel. Let's keep this channel growing, because I know there are a lot of famous, you know, twin flames out there who have famous counterparts who are not able to be with them. So you guys need advice, and I know that. And I want to be there more for you, okay? So because we're all sitting in the same boat, and I know the waves are crazy at the moment. It's not easy. So, you know, that's why I'm doing this, okay? So take care, guys, and I see you tomorrow. Bye.